basically taking the car for a ride. I know I didn't really do an intro to this video, so I'm just taking the car for a ride. I'm doing a little bit of data logging. Right now, the Subaru is hitting boost cut in fourth around 25 PSI. So I'm going on the highway, gonna do a couple of pulls, and after the car warms up just a little bit more, get the oil warmed up, and I'll do a couple of pulls and log them for the tuner, and then send them over to him in a bit. Probably gonna do third, fourth to fifth and see if it hits boost cut, and do the same thing again. When I come back around, I'm gonna loop around, probably do two good pulls. Alright, logging. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go down to third. Coming pretty hard. Here we go. Check engine light right there. Alright. Alright, well, that was a good example of the boost cut. I'm glad it did it. Alright, that was perfect. That was a perfect log. It gave me exactly what I needed to know. Really no point in doing a pull on the way back at this point, but I guess I'll kind of just do a little rant here. I know this is probably dark, so maybe I can throw a light on. Car's running really good otherwise. Feels great. You know, it's been getting me from A to B. I keep cleaning it. I finally cleaned the fucking the windows because they had tints on them, and it took me forever just to get the glue off of them, which was just annoying. It was really, really annoying. Yeah, so I finally took the glue off them, and when I say took it off, I mean I had to take a razor to them for like 20 minutes. And then after I took the razor to them for 20 minutes, I then had to scrub them, and then I had to take like a buffing pad on a polisher. It was like just annoying. So I have to do the same thing with the front windshield up here and the top, and also just in general, because his car is really dirty. I mean, it still even has, like, if you look on the outside of it, it still has some fucking green like algae / mold, because I haven't washed the car on the outside. I actually vacuumed the inside today too, because we were taking the baby in it, and we went to that big cars and coffee type event today, which was awesome, where you saw that Evo 6. But yeah, I mean, car feels great. I need to clean a bunch of stuff up. I gotta put a radio in it, and you know, a bunch of little shit. But and paint. I want to finish painting, so I painted the roof black, and that was the first step, and it came out really good with the spray gun. So I'm gonna do the same thing again. Car feels really good. It's been driving great. You know, sounds great. I mean, it's a little loud still, but yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm glad I bought this. You know, total, and I know this is a little bit of a rant, but total that I paid for the car itself was $4,300, and I take into consideration the fact that I had to rent a U-Haul, so it was $4,100. U-Haul was like $200 total with everything. And I say total, I'm probably into the car now, after tune and everything, about $6,500. You know, a decent fucking car with a decent engine. It seems like it's been holding up. It seems like it's holding the power well. With a 6-speed transmission, you know, exactly what I wanted in the transmission. You know, it feels pretty damn good. I'm pretty happy. So, yeah. If you like my videos, I mean, I don't make many of them. I upload really sporadically, as you can see if you're watching this. And, you know, anything helps. A like, you know, comments, subscriptions obviously help because they motivate me to do more. But the likes also help too because they force the video to be on the front page, so maybe other people will see it. But yeah, so really, really happy with where this car is at right now. Once this overboosting thing is fixed, because I have to put in a new map sensor. I have an AEM 5-bar map sensor, which I will be putting in soon. Once that's fixed, I'm going to be good to go, and I'll be really happy. You know, and it'll just be cleaning up the car visually after that. But this one, this is going to be my baby. This is staying with me for the long haul. I do, and this is a little surprise, I do have a K24 sitting in my garage, and a K24 A8 out of a 06 Honda Accord that I don't know what to put in. So, if you have suggestions on maybe a car to put in, it's got to be a 95 or below. And I think I'll make a separate video about that. I think I'm going to make a separate video. I'm going to be looking for suggestions. I'm going to throw out some suggestions in the video, but you know, I got the motor for really cheap. It came with the wiring harness, the intake manifold, all the power steering, alternator, everything else that I need, and AC, although I won't use it. And I really, really, really got to think of what I want to put it into. I got it for $100. Like, how could I pass it up? A running motor, a running and driving motor for $100. It was from a crash car, but $100, like that, I could not pass that up. It only had like 100,000 miles on it. The motor is in fairly mint condition. Like, I'm all jacked up. So I'm gonna probably pull the head off, do some work. I don't want to say exactly what I'm doing yet. Do some work, and after I do my work, then I'm gonna put it in something. So I can't wait to drive it. Whatever I put it in, I can't wait to drive it, because I want to make at least 5 to 600 wheel horsepower with that, at least. So, all right, guys. I know I'm ranting. I know I'm talking about a lot. So, I really appreciate you watching, taking the time to watch, just me doing my data logging and bullshit that I'm doing. So, yeah, you know, like I always say in every single video, if you need help, you have any questions, something you need help with on any car, I'm not the brightest, I'm not the smartest, I'm not the stupidest. I know a lot, and I'm more than willing to help you. As long as you reach out to me, don't ever hesitate to ask me any questions. I will help out wherever I can, as long as it doesn't interfere with me and the baby. My big baby. So, thanks again, guys. Appreciate you watching. Have a good night.